Hi, gay. Aiden and I are gearing up to go to our first Tokyo Pride. Honestly, finesse the system because for our first Tokyo Pride, we will be marching. So I'm so excited because I've never been to Tokyo Pride. So for this to be our first time and to be marching at our first time is crazy. I'm gonna bring you guys along with us. So if you want to see what Tokyo Pride is like, then come. So we've made it to Shibuya, and just a short walk away is Yoyogi Park, which is where the parade starts and finishes. The closer we got, the more rainbows we saw, which was good because there was absolutely nobody dressed up on the train just like us. Yoyogi Park was packed, but it's nice to see so many queer people. Tokyo Pride is so wholesome, all ages were here, and there's surprisingly no skin except for the go-go boys. But we're marching, so we've been sectioned off with the other groups. I think a non-binary trans group was in front of us, and I think it was like Family Mart behind us. There was a lot of brands and companies near us. But it's time to march. We start at the entrance of Yoyogi Park and then walk down through Shibuya. No, we don't go through Shibuya Crossing, sadly. But if you've been here, you know that it's literally like 1 minute away from where we are right now. It was so exciting to march. People were cheering on the sidelines. I think a lot of the tourists were like, wait, is Pride? But there was definitely a lot of supporters, which filled my heart with queer joy because it's not something you receive every day as a gay person, and certainly not in Tokyo. So it was heartwarming not just for me, but I can imagine it's incredibly transformative for locals, specifically who are LGBTQ+. It was also cool to just be able to like walk on the road. It's not something you get to do in Tokyo every single day. It was highly regulated with police, and cars were still able to drive next to us, but it was, you know, something. There was also activism, Free Palestine, which you don't get to see in Japan a lot. It always makes me feel so proud that being queer for the majority of the time puts you on the humane side of history. That march was so long though. It was like an hour walk, so Aiden and I are destroyed, but there are stalls to visit for free stuff, my favorite kind of stuff. But first, kebabu, because we actually didn't eat anything before that 1,000-year march, which is our fault. Look, Tokyo Metro had a stall, IKEA, TikTok was here, Pinterest, and a gay domokun. That was the highlight of the day for me. It was nice to feel gay and proud with my boyfriend. Happy Pride Month! But yeah, a few observations about Tokyo Pride. It was wonderful. It was wonderfully organized. Wholesome stalls, good amount of like space for everybody. Oh, there was a point where it was really, really packed. We were all kind of like tightly joined together, but other than that, like, it was completely fine. I think the walk was too long because there were points, it actually felt like a protest at some points because there were points where like nobody was supporting us. We were just like walking along the street in Harajuku and there was just like tourists walking by or Japanese people walking by who didn't even know that Pride was on, which was so awkward because we'd be like, woo! Yeah, something that really surprised me. I've got a few gay friends here in Japan right now, and not one of them came to Pride. Like, I'm not too sure how out they are, but it seemed kind of like that the city of Tokyo didn't really advertise or publicize that Pride was on. That being said, Tokyo still did a better job than I thought they would. I think Tokyo, in terms of Asian countries, is a lot more developed, but in terms of gay rights, not even close compared to other countries. But the fact that they still put this on, that it was well organized, that we got to walk on the streets of Tokyo, which is very, very, very rare that you're allowed to do something like that. I was pleasantly surprised, which was good. And then at the same time, it was just nice to be with Aiden in that scenario, and we didn't go to any of the events or any like nightlife after it, so I'm not too sure what that's like, but I'm sure that if you went to Shinjuku Nitome on that night, it would have been lit. So yeah, that's my little review of Tokyo Pride. If there's anything else that you would like to know, please ask in the comments. Somebody's doing some stupid garbage shit outside. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Happy Pride, and happy Pride specifically to all those local Japanese people who may not feel like they're able to come out and be proud of themselves. I'm so happy that there's things like Tokyo Pride to kind of show everybody what being gay is really like and how normal it is. I am an observer, of course, take all of my opinions with a foreign lens because I'm not Japanese myself. And yeah, I hope that all of you guys enjoy the rest of Pride Month. I hope you've enjoyed this little video that I've popped in here. I've got a new video coming soon after this one. If you want to follow me across socials, I'm at WillBennett2000. If you want more daily life vlogs in Japan, if you want more gaily life vlogs in Japan, if you want just a fun bitch like me, then subscribe, please follow me on all socials, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!